Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, March 30th. I had a dream this morning that I was having a conversation with a small group of people about the upcoming financial crash. And I was explaining to them my thoughts on it and what I thought was coming and whatever. And honestly, that is very unusual for me because I don't sit around and talk about this financial crash with very many people. But for some reason it feels somewhat relevant because I feel like I had their attention, and it wasn't like there was any panic to it or anything. It was just very matter of fact, and it was just like a warning. This is what I think is coming. And so it was like, this will not be the first time they hear it when something starts happening. So I want to do cards and see if I can, validate that dream as something that's coming up soon. I know April 1st is supposed to be, a lot of people think maybe it's going to happen on April 1st. I don't know. So, show me upcoming financial events that people need to know about. Do they need to pay attention to these warning signs? Do they need to pay attention to these warning signs? Do they need to pay attention to these warning signs? Okay, the first card that came out was Ace of Wands. Yes. The second one was the Seven of Swords. Then the High Priestess came out, but these two cards are in the middle. Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, so the Ace of Wands, yes, that means it is moving forward, and it is relevant. The Seven of Swords, I'm going to say, I guess the good part about it is maybe people will not be as stressed. Maybe the White Hats have taken enough time to prepare people, because what I'm getting here is this is kind of like out of the troubled waters. It's not the worst that it could be. So I think there's going to be a lot of people that'll be prepared for it. So when it does happen, they're not going to just totally lose their mind. The Lover's card is, there's like been some deals made. And I feel like based on the Two of Pentacles, it's going to be a little come and go there for a while. I think we all understand that. It's like, money might be there one day, it might not be there the next, and it might be there the next, and then it might not, and it could just like come and go. That's interesting because I think a lot of people have indicated that it might be like a couple of months when your money disappears, but that kind of feels like, to me, it's more of a in and out and in and out and in and out. It's like your bank account. So one day everybody has a freak out session, and then the next day there's some money that shows up, and then everybody kind of calms down. And then there's a little bit of a freak out session, and then there's some money that shows up and it kind of calms everybody down. That could help with things, instead of it just disappearing and then being gone for like a month or two, because that would certainly stress a lot of people out majorly. Interesting. That could be a good answer for things. And then High Priestess, I'm going to definitely say there is a huge spiritual awakening that will happen with this thing. So interesting. Okay. So yes, that dream was relevant. Let me see. Do I have any other questions around that? Like I said, I don't usually spend a lot of time talking to people about this because I'm not, the financial system is not like my main priority. It's more emotional preparation for this big changeover. But maybe that dream was, I've got some new people on the channel and they need to hear this. So I will tell you exactly what was in the dream. Basically, I know I had like two teenage girls and a mother, and it was like four people in the room. It felt like kind of like a cafeteria, And me, I was like sitting here and I had these two girls and it feels like a third person was there. And I was just very calmly saying, my understanding is that there is a new financial system about to come into play. And in order for that to happen, we are going to have a financial crash, and then something good is going to come out from it. That's what I have been told and taught. And they made some comment about a person like the mayor in town or whatever. And I was like, no, I don't know who he is because I am new here. I don't know anybody. So I had like moved to a whole new place and I was explaining this to people that have never heard this before from me. So perhaps that is, I have some new people on the channel, and the new people on the channel are here to hear me say we have a financial change coming with our currency, and have some cash on hand, especially if they have that money kind of going in and out of the bank. If you need some money one day and you can't access what's in the bank, yeah, I like that thought of it's in there one day and then it kind of disappears and then it's in there, as the bumpiness kind of goes through on this switch over, Okay, let's see. What other question do I want to have? Oh, I want to know if this is happening soon. Can you give me some timing cards on how quickly this is going to happen? Oh gosh, we got a lot of stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. 7 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, and I think the 4 fell out first. So because this is the Pinnacle card, and we're talking about money, to me this looks like 4 to 10 days. So we have between 4 and 10 days of like maybe this going on. And okay. Something will happen on the 7th day. Something good will happen on the 7th day. Okay. I think that's it. I am not Janine. I am not Tarot by Janine by any means of the imagination. So I am not trying to take her place at all. I just wanted to do some cards on that dream that I had this morning and see if I could find anything and have the cards kind of prove it. And I'm going to definitely say we've got a good indication of that. And we have two major arcana cards and a definite moving forward on that. So I'm going to say the next week to week and a half could have something going on. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys later. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share, and I will talk to you later. Bye.